Hi guys, my name is Bhuvan Saw, and today our topic is use contest in React. So I hope you are fine, and let's start. And first I uh, definition of our use contest, and first I explain create mini project. After that I am explain what happen, what is the step you follow to create React contest. Okay, so React contest is a way to manage state globally. It can be used together with the use state hook to share state between deeply nested component more easily than with use state alone. Okay, so so I created one use state example. After that, I explain what is the code and what is the step you follow. Okay, so first, okay, so I create one contest. So new contest.js. In new contest.js, what I do, we simply create contest. So const new contest, uh, context use create contest. Hereby I use create contest, and after that we simply export this new export default new contest. So this is our first step. After that, what I do, I am simply creating new contest. No, I have no need to rename, and I create new file, new state.js, and yeah. So first we need to create a function component. So new state, and yeah, and it is this, and inside this it is written. So return, and yeah, it is written, and after that we simply export this. So export default, and export default new state, new state, and here we what I do, we simply import this new context. So import import new context, new context from new context. Yeah, it is coming here. After that, what we need, we simply wrap in the provider. So new contest dot provider, and after that so this is our provider state. Okay, so we simply again same, and inside this we have a children, all the children, nested children component we have. So children, and inside children we simply write our children here. So children, yeah. So this is our basic new state component. After that, what I do, we simply uh, create state. So const state, I use state. Okay. So for example, uh, first I create one object s1, and inside this is object we have a name. So I take my name Robin, and class 7b. And after that, what I do, we simply use one use state. So so this is our state. We have a use callback function, set state, and use state. We give this object inside this use state. So this is our initial state, and use state is not defined. So we are simply define use state. So use state is defined here, and yeah, use state is defined here. And what I do, we simply using this value, and inside this is a object And inside object we simply pass this another object. So this is another object is state, and I also create one function for updating. So I create update function. So const update. Uh, so this is our function. This is your arrow function. So what I do is simply use set timeout, and set timeout take one caller function, and inside call with we give time. So our time is what it comes. I think number. Yeah, it is working. Okay, so I give 3 seconds. So what happened? After 3 seconds, we simply change our state. So we use set state here, and set state, and inside state. So we have an object. So we simply create new object. Name is so I take my friend name Nachike, and yeah, class anything. This is a run data class 10. Okay, and so this is our updated data. So I also pass this function here, and yeah, you see this is a object, and inside object we have a state and update. Okay, and what we do, we simply we need to, and after that we inside this children means our all component. So all the we are access all the, for example, this is our news context your provider, and inside children many, for example, many components. So we are access all the property in this children component. Okay, so what I do, so this part is all done. So first we need to wrap this new context. So we simply import import new state from new state. Okay, and after that I delete this strict mode. But this is strict mode is important, but right now no need we are not using any external libraries, so don't worry. So I use new state, and here I write new state. So you see, we wrap our provider in our provider. So this is children. So children is coming in here. So app is a children. Okay. So right now app is our children, and inside app any component is available. So we simply access all the this state in this component. Okay, and so this is our state. So this part is all done, and after that we come in this app.js part, and I delete this here, and what I do, I simply create. So what I do, we simply create one variable, and here we need to access our state and function. Okay, so we use context book, and we need to import our context. So import new context from from what I do in new context. Yeah, so new context is coming here. We simply put new context here. So new context. So new context is coming in this variable. So yeah, and so first check what happened. I write. Give me a second. Using current casing. I again refreshing this. Yeah, warning new state is using incorrect casing. Use Pascal case for React component or lowercase for HTML element. At new state. Okay. I understand what happened. So in we create a new state, but it is not right way. So we need to rename this. It is only, it is verb only in capital. And, so this is a new state. So we need to change here also new state, and here we need to write new state in capital letter, and where I think I use in index.js. So here is a new state. So this is a very important guideline. Where whenever we create component, we need to create uh, capital letter. We use capital letter. Okay. So model error, do not find model in path new state relative to path. Okay. So I give here wrong path. So this is the right path, and I think this is okay. Yeah, we have no error. So in app.js, so first I console what we found. So console dot log a. So we have a state and state in state. So so you see we have a object. In object we have a state and and update function. Okay, and if I open, so in state we have a uh, two key name and class, and update we have a update function. Okay, so what I do, we simply write this here. So I change this here. Right here I write this is so I think this is visible. This is my name, and after that we use curly bracket, and after that we simply, so a is our object. In a we have a state, in state we have a name property, and class, again we write curly bracket, and a dot, a is a state, and in state we a state inside we have a class. So here is a class, and yeah, and after that what we do, so I use effect loop for updating this. So use effect, and it take one callback function, and I give one dependency here, and this is our empty array. So this is work for like component data amount. Okay, and after that what I do, we simply um, so what I do, we simply uh, call our function a dot update. So we simply, so first we need to import use effect. Yeah, it is coming here. After that what I do, we simply a dot update here. So in a is a object, inside we have a method update. Okay, so I again refresh this. You see this is my name, the going and class 7. After 3 seconds, it is updated in this is my name Nachiket and class 10. Okay, so this is our use context, and I explain again because I know this is not very simple for a beginner. So what I do, we create uh, this new contest. So in new contest, we simply use create own contest. In create contest, we create new contest, and we simply export this new contest in this file. Okay, and we use create contest to, okay, and use contest and get contest is inbuilt in a React. Okay, and after that what I do, we simply create this new state component. So you see this is our new state component. So first this is new state component. Inside new state we have a children. Children means anything, app, inside app may you provide anything, but this is a ideal for children. You give children, so it is automatically take the any component you inside the state. Okay, and we are simply import use state from React, and we are import new context from new context. So this is our new context. We are imported here. After that, what I do, we simply create one object named Gobi class 7b. After that, we use the use state hook, and inside use state hook, we give this object here, and this is our initial state. Okay, in component, and this is the state state. Using this state state, we are update our this object. Okay, our state, and after that, I created one update function, and inside of the function I created one set timeout. So set timeout takes one callback function, and seven parameter is time. You give anything. I give 3 seconds. I give 5 seconds. So it is changes. It is updating after 5 seconds. Okay. So you see, my first our state name is Govind M7B. Okay, and after 5 seconds it is changed Nachiket and class 10. Okay, and after that, what we in return we are it in return we simply give provider, and inside wrap our in children we wrap our provider. Okay, and in this component we give value, and state is our state, this state, and update is our function. Okay, so this is our E, and after that what I do, in index.js we wrap this on our new state as a wrapper. Okay, and after that what I do, we simply come in this app.js, and we import our new context from new to context, and we use context to access this property, our state and function. So I created, I use context, and inside I give this new context, and I created one variable a, and after that I only console this. So what we found in this context, and after that we simply in h1 tag we simply write. So this is my name. So a is a object. So we found object. Okay. So this is object. In object we inside we have a state. So a dot state. So because whenever we need to take the value of object, so we use dot operator. Okay. So inside a we have a state. So we have a state, and inside state we have a name. So a dot state dot name. So we have a our name Nachiket, and class a dot state dot class. So you see, in state we have a name Govi and class 7b, and after that we use effect. So it is using use effect. We have a thin life cycle method. Component it mount, component will update, and component will unmount. Okay. So what we do, whenever my component is render, uh, whenever my component is rendered, after that this side effect is run, and we simply call this update function. So in inside a we have a, instead we have a update function also. So we simply call this function a dot update, and so what it is do. So I again come in here new state, and update function simply we have a one set timeout, and we have a set state method, and inside we have a name Nachiket and class 10 after 5 seconds. So after 5 seconds is a, it is updated name. So guys, this is our overall use context, and I hope you like this video. And yeah, yeah, and yeah. So this is all about this, and thank you guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share.